What is happening, everybody? This is day 5 of our 7-day deep stretching challenge with me, James Kypri. I hope everybody's ready, hyped up and psyched up, and ready for another fantastic deep stretching session with myself. As always, we're going to be grounded. Please make sure you do your mats. I've got a couple of perspectives going on here, so just in case you can't see, I've got 2 going on. I've got my water, my towel. As always, I always let you know the importance of staying hydrated no matter where you are in the world, no matter what we're doing. Please stay hydrated. Towel just in case we get hot or bothered, depending on what part of the world you're in. And like I always let you know, I'm in sunny Cyprus and I'm melting right now. But we're going to have a good time, we're going to have fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Check out my channel, James Kypri, with all my fantastic videos from mindfulness meditation, HIIT, and of course, these deep stretching experiences. Without forgetting also that coming at you with not only the work itself, the deep stretching, which we will be holding each stretch for 30 seconds, but I'm going to be chucking some nice useful information, and hopefully you can take that away with you and use it to your advantage. Right, let's begin. I hope everybody's fit and ready. As always, we're going to be beginning with a 15 seconds before we transition into the first one, so I can explain what's going on. So let's hit the buzzer there. And let's go into it. So lizard stretch. I'm going to be coming onto this mat so we can get a nice little view. So you're going to start in an upright kneel, bring your right foot forward, hands are going to be directly parallel, right next to your foot, and looking forward. Getting a fantastic stretch here in your hamstrings, all the way down to your glutes, just below your hip flexors. You can feel that nice and proper there. Oh, feeling that one, eh? Fantastic. Day 5, you've come a long way. Day 5 of this 7-day challenge, and you are progressing. Your flexibility will slowly be improving by now, getting better and better range of motion. Once again, feeling more energy, more vitality in order to go out, whether you're doing this in the morning for the rest of your day, or even if you're stretching. So we're going on to our opposing leg, or even if you're stretching before bed, with benefiting you while you sleep. A great tool for helping you sleep before bed. Because as you know, as we've been speaking throughout this 5-day challenge so far, you know that deep stretching combined with your breathing can relieve tension, can decrease your stress levels, making you feel so fresh, so energized afterwards. And that's what it's all about, feeling good. Stay with your breath. If you ever do feel slight discomfort, just breathe. Fantastic. So we're going to stay here, but we're going to go back to the opposing leg for a psoas stretch. So with psoas stretch, your foot not out to the side, you're going to put your foot slightly in the middle, you're going to tilt forward, making sure your knee don't pass your toe, and you're going to just hold just above your knee on your quads and lean forward. Fantastic. What I'll do, I'll go onto the other mat for another perspective. If you want an extra little stretch here, you can get your left hand and you can rise that over. We're using our right leg, so with your right leg is your opposing hand that can also tilt over your body for an extra stretch here in your hip. Great little stretch here. This is our psoas stretch. Get a fantastic stretch in our iliac psoas. Nice. So now I'm going to come over to the other mat. I'm going to be using this for another perspective. So I'm going to my left foot, bringing my left foot forward, doing exactly the same. Slightly in the middle, knees not passing the toe. I connect my hands, or you can just put one hand on top of the other. Slightly squeezing your buttocks. You feel your bum roll, your buttocks roll up, your glutes roll up. Hands are just on your quads, just behind your knees, looking forward. And remember, or you can bring your right arm up and over your body for an extra little stretch in your hips. Oh, really feeling that there. I mean, also that IT band that runs all the way down to your neck, you feel that there. Fantastic. So coming out of that, but once again, staying in this position, and I'll stay here for now, so you can see this better. So I'll put my right foot forward, okay? My left hand is on the floor, and what I'm doing, I'll start with my left foot so you can see me better. So left foot's on the floor, right hand, left foot's on the floor, right hand is into the floor. I'm lifting my right foot up, bending it, grabbing it with my left hand, and looking back towards the wall. A lizard quad stretch. And now this one is a tricky one to get into. You will not be able to get this first time, but with practice you will progress. You will be able to catch that foot in through your nose and out through your mouth. breathe into it. And once again, with time, things like even increasing your blood flow to your muscles, this is the power of stretching. Let's just dry that sweat as I am hot. Right, so now we're going to our right foot forward, left hand is stabilizing our body weight, bending our left foot, grabbing it with our right hand, and getting a fantastic stretch here in the quad, along with the hips, along with everything, the hamstrings on the other leg. You are basically feeling it the most on your quadriceps, on your left leg, as you hold it here, but without forgetting your left arm playing a role, stabilizing your body weight, so you're getting a nice little extra stretch here, all the way up your thighs, tries, your left arm, your wrists. Bringing it down nice and slowly, taking your time as we now move into a kneeling hamstring stretch. Right, so now what we're going to be doing, starting in this position, okay, bringing your left leg out, using your right foot as a stand. So I put my right foot to an angle, reaching out to my left foot. You can have your hand on the floor for balance, or if you feel confident, both hands off the floor. And because of the stabilization of your back leg, you are able to kind of lean forward. But if you're not there, you can use this hand here, helping you get into it, but you get a fantastic stretch here. Once again, your hamstrings all the way down to your calves, your gastrocnemius, all the way down to your soleus, right behind your knee. Fantastic stretch, that one. Now swapping and doing exactly the same on the opposing side. So we're really getting a great stretch on our legs today. So as you can see, my leg to an angle, right foot in front, resting my foot on my heel, and I'm coming forward, getting that stretch. Some people are unable to bend, keep it straight. As you can see, my leg is completely straight. If you're slightly bent, that's absolutely fine. With time, you'll progress and your flexibility will improve, and you'll be able to get into these stretches with more ease and more comfort. But at the same time, don't forget that the beginning of the journey will not be easy, so do not be scared with the feelings that you feel. And if you feel discomfort, always use your breath to guide you through the stretch. Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to another tricky one, Malasana. So with Malasana, I start standing, okay, and I will sink my body into it nice and slowly. And as you can see, my feet are out to the side, my elbows, hands are in a prayer position, elbows are on the medial part of my knees, chest is upright, so I aim to look up high, breathing into Malasana, and you can also rock left to right. Okay, I'm going to get some stuff out of the way. So we're going on to crow next, giving ourselves some room. So if you've never done crow, it's a very tricky stretch. We'll stay in this position, and what we're going to be doing with crow, all we're going to be doing is coming forward. But today I'm going to be doing it to the side, so you can get a great little look at it. So in Malasana, hands out in front, placing my body weight, my elbows will be basically on the medial part of my knees, my calves. It will take time, balance, confidence, but in your own time. Remember, you can always come out of it if you choose to. As you can see, my big toes are touching one another, creating more stability, like a seesaw. You can come out of it if you choose to, like so, back into Malasana, and then get your body, go straight back into it, like so. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. We're now going into a bird dog. I'm sure everybody's done bird dog at one point in their life. If not, you are missing out. So bird dog, opposing arm with opposing leg. Reaching them back, holding them for a short period, and dropping them nice and slowly. Doing exactly the same on the opposing, hold it, and back down. Doing a great job, you lot. Once again, cruising through this day 5 of the 7-day challenge. Getting a fantastic deep stretch. Going to be able to go into your day with more energy, more life, more ease. Going to be able to cruise through it. Less stress, less tension. And there it is. We're now going into our next stretch, which is our puppy pose. But with puppy pose, we are going to focus on left and right too. But we'll start in the center for 30 seconds. Big toes are touching. Legs are shoulder and half width apart, sinking into it, bottom comes back into the air, head is hovering, and hands are flat, or you can kill your hands for an extra stretch in the wrists. So here we go. So we're getting a fantastic stretch here, all the way up our forearms, buys, tries, shoulders, upper back from lats, rhomboids, lower back. You are feeling this in many parts, many areas of the body. So now, slowly transition yourself to your left. Okay, so we're just staying where we are. We're just moving left hand and right hand over to the left side. And then we're going to sink into it. I'm going to hold it here now. Get an extra little bit of time. But there it is. There is our 30-second call. Breathe into it. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. If it does get challenging, allow your breath to guide you back into this here and now moment, rather than paying too much attention on the aches and pains. Breathe. You're doing a great job. Day 5 of this 7-day challenge, nearly coming to the end. We've got a few more stretches. We're coming to the right now. We're always all the way to the right now. Right hand to the right, left hand to the right, and we're holding it there. And I'm just going to stay here for an extra stretch. Also feeling this in the glutes, the hips, many, many places. But with the way when we're pulling to the right, you're going to get a nice extra stretch. Side of those lats, all the way down to the obliques. Internal, external, getting a nice little stretch here. Feeling it also in your pectoralis major. You can feel that in your chest, the side of your chest. Fantastic little stretch. Breathing into it. Some of these stretches are a bit of a challenge, but with time, like I said, using the recipe of repetition and consistency, making it a daily practice, you will progress. We're now going into our cat-cow. Cat-cow has been with us throughout this whole 7-day challenge. It's day 5 for these 5 days. Hands directly below your shoulders, looking up for a cow, and down for a cat. Lift, rising that back up. Inhale, and exhale. And you can imagine what area of the body this is working. Great little stretch all over the back here. Oh. So stretching every day really does aim to kind of help heal and prevent back pain. So if you do have back pain, stretching daily can really be a power tool. So now we're going into baby pose. Okay, so baby pose, we lay on our back, and then we're going to be staying in that for Shavasana. So lay on your back, feet are up, hands come in, grab the side of your feet, lower back is towards the floor. You can either stay in it, like so. This is also known as the easy version, the regress version of Balasana. This will help you with time find it easy to get to Balasana. Or you can have a little rock and massage your lower back, keeping your lower back to the floor, back to the floor, head to the floor, and breathing into it. Stay there a few more seconds. Right. Shake it off. Coming up. Now we are going in to our Malasana. And don't forget Shavasana, sorry. And with our Shavasana, there it is. With Shavasana, we're going to be remaining there. Don't forget, for 4 minutes. So let's lay down. Breathe. Hands by your side. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe. Do not forget also that as you lay here, in this here and now moment, with your breath, the ground beneath you, feel your feelings. Feel your body as it lays on the floor. Feel the ground beneath you. Feel your breath as you inhale and exhale, knowingly that these feelings are rooted into this here and now moment. If you drift, what I'm going to eat, or where I'm going to go, any kind of a situation, visual image, just pull your attention gently and peacefully back to your feelings, back to where you are. Feeling that breath, listening to the sounds of the room, feeling the ground beneath you, and allowing these things to root you back into this here and now moment. all done such a great job today, stretching that body, really showing that body some gratitude for everything we put it through. Now it's time to lay still, show your mind some gratitude, also learning how to remain still with our mind within this here and now moment, giving our attention to our here and now, to the present moment. So enjoy. Remember, if you drift astray, pull your awareness back into this here and now moment. And the ground beneath you. Enjoy. Activity completed. Slowly and peacefully make your way up, and before I say anything, I would like to say congratulations, well done for completing day 5 of this deep stretching challenge. You should be so proud of yourself, and you've come so far, so please don't forget to come and join me tomorrow for day 6 of this 7-day challenge. Before I do go, let me leave you with a little bit of information before you do go. Do not forget that what you are trying to attempt to do through this 7-day challenge is improve your flexibility, not only of your muscles, joints, and but also our arteries, which will improve our blood circulation, which will also lower our blood pressure, helping with that optimal, and also encouraging things like feeling good throughout the day, more energy levels, decreasing that tension and stress, helping also that range of motion, but also if you're doing it in the morning, it will give you more aspire to go out there into the day, but if you're doing it before bed, it will promote sleep and help you sleep more peacefully and help with that if you are suffering from things like depression, anxiety, or even if you're suffering from a back pain, or, and you're unable to move, or it's uncomfortable, that look, if you are to do the right stretches, then you will improve that area of your body. Also, without forgetting that everything is interconnected. So during our stretching, notice that we are focusing our attention on our breath, and at the end of our stretching, we are focusing our attention on our mind with our breath. So it's an interconnection process, which one that we need to kind of enforce out in there to the world, let people know that we connect the body with the mind, with the spirit. We are kind of building bridges, and this is an important message for the world today, and especially in the world that we live in, filled with so much chaos and stress. It's nice to know that the answers are not always out there in the world. A lot of the truths are within us, so we do need to learn how to spend a little bit of time with ourselves. But without forgetting that even laying there in our shavasana, there's things that we can do that people are unaware of, like I spoke about before, like negative emotions will decrease, increasing imagination, creativity, posture, your patience, your tolerance to life itself, because we are learning how to be more here and now, more present. Do you understand? So thank you so much for joining. That's a little bit of information after we do start and finish. It's nice to kind of give back. I'm grateful for your presence. I hope you've had a lot of fun here. Day 5 of this 7-day challenge. I hope you go off into your day with so much more energy and life. As always, one love. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy, everybody.